The Slavery Act of 1833 and problems that continued to 1838 and onwards. Now, as you can see, or as I'm telling you, slavery is an awful thing, and no one ever did it. Thomas Clarkson and William Pitt were two men who found out the secrets. William Pitt talked to Parliament. Thomas Clarkson found the information. They found valid information that was all which showed the orphans. When they went to Parliament first, the Parliament didn't do much. They had tiny laws that made it look like they were doing something, but it didn't really do anything at all. So it helped no one. So Thomas Clarkson and William Pitt went to the ordinary people. And when they went to the ordinary people, they got slaves to root them on. All slaves really rooted them on. Because lots of slaves found the courage, but not all slaves. Then also, the normal people found out what was really happening and were terrified by it and started standing up. And when more people rebelled against it and joined it, the Parliament had to do something, and they had the Act of 1833. But this act didn't last very long, and it didn't do much. It stopped ships from capturing slaves and turned normal slaves into apprentices, which they had a certain amount of years until they were free. But treatment was basically the same, and somehow some slaves were still smuggled across and without being found. So this was still very hard. The normal people thought it was over with, so they left. And Thomas Clarkson and William Pitt and all of the other people, most of them, left thinking it was over. But unfortunately, it wasn't. So the slaves were all stuck there. They were all stuck, still having awful treatment, until people found out again and rebelled. And it wasn't till 1843, roughly around that time, till it was completely gone. And it was completely gone. And all slaves that were found in the British Empire were gone. In 1843, slavery was gone in the whole British Empire, but still exists in America until the Civil War. Thank you. This was done by Lewis and Julie.